Okay. We are going live for the, oops, let me wrap that not around my microphone. The Dancakes in studio request live stream on this, the day of Sunday, September 13th, 3:04 p.m. A couple minutes late is what it is. How you doing, everybody? I'm Dan the Pancake Man with Dancakes, and today we're going to be doing the Dancakes in studio request live stream where you can request me or Dana or whoever else happens to be in here on the old griddle here to make pancake art of whatever you want. Hey, Elmer Banorte on YouTube. Becca Roberts, hey, you tuned in on Facebook. Good to see you, Becca. Always a pleasure. Aliens Are Cool on YouTube. Hello. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thanks for letting us know you're here, leaving comments in the chat. So here's the way that our request live stream works. Basically, we're going to be taking requests from y'all. Now, there's two levels of requests, basically. In the YouTube, or in the live stream video description, there's a link to an item on the Dancakes.com store called the Donation Live Stream Request. This is a digital item that you can pay for as little as $1. You name your price. As little as $1, but as much as, thousands of dollars, if that's how you feel. And if you buy this, what'll happen is it'll give you the opportunity to actually send a photo of whatever you want straight to our email, so I can pull it up on my phone, and I can do company logos, I can do pets, wedding pictures, anything you can think of. It'll go straight to my phone. And if you fill that donation request out thing, we'll bump that to the top of the list, and it'll be one of the first requests we do. Now, if we don't have any outstanding donations, we will just take requests from the chat. So if you have anything you want us to make in the chat, you don't have any money, can't give us any money, but that's kind of a first come first serve thing. So if you want to make sure that we get to your request, then follow that link. We'll drop it in the chat here in a second, just to make sure that you can see it. But you can follow that link, fill that out, and it'll go right to my phone. But otherwise, let me see, we got some more comments coming in. We got Pearl Cower on YouTube. Hello, how are you doing? Good to see you, Pearl. Thanks for coming back. The Gaming Overload on YouTube says hello. Chris Burtis on Facebook. What's up, Chris? How you doing, man? It's good to hear from you. Almer Benorte, I'm a big fan of you, even pancakes. We're big fans of pancakes here at Dancakes, too. Mystic Hope on YouTube says, hi, Sky Kid. Hey, good to see you, Sky Kid. We got some of our favorite regulars hanging out in the chat. Captain America is our first free request from Gaming Overload. Let me double check my company email here to make sure that I don't have any outstanding donation requests. Take a gander. We got nothing yet. So, I'm going to go ahead and start with that Captain America. Why not, right? For you, Gaming Overload. Honor Benorte, I love pancakes. Send us greetings. The Noodle Princess. Hey, Noodle Princess. Good to see you on Twitch. Hello. So we're going to start with this Captain America pancake for Gaming Overload. Let's see if I can do... Find a good headshot picture here. There we go. That'll work. Good enough. Here I go. Time to start. So now y'all can watch me craft Captain America pancake art. Here we go. Feel free to leave us some more comments, requests. Lee over on Periscope. What's up, Lee Goldberg? That's one of our other pancake artists, our buddy out in Phoenix. He actually does a stream with C&E Games, Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms, every Friday morning at I think it's 11 a.m. my time is when you start, Lee. Am I wrong about that? I can't quite recall. A lot of streaming pancake artists in the world these days. Turn that back off. Oops. So you're doing all these tapered lines, trying to build out this. Captain America with his mask on and everything is a slightly easier portrait, I think, than it could be, just because a lot of the specific shapes get obscured by all the headgear he's wearing. You can focus on making those shapes instead of making his face perfectly proportioned and all that stuff. It's still important to catch the character of the eyes and this, that, and the other thing. But also, at Dancakes, you will often hear us say that our motto here is mistakes are delicious. So, even if I mess it up, I try not to worry too much about making a bunch of mistakes. Like, if it doesn't look perfect, that's fine. Catch the big shapes. Get that big A. Very good. We'll do a little bit of shading on the side of that. Just some cartoonish shading stuff. I think that's a really good base for Captain America here. Let me see. Oh wow, we got a lot of comments that I missed looking straight down. I didn't see all that stuff coming in. I'm sorry I didn't answer everybody just yet.
You want me to read it? I'm here too.
That would be super cool.
What's up, guys? Sorry to be quiet, but let me go through these comments really quick.
These are dark. Did you mix these colors, Dana?
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. It was my first time. Like, I was hoping, you know, with the time mix-up, I was hoping you would be here to, like, help show me what... And I thought it was 3 drops, but maybe I screwed it up. I'm sorry if they're too dark. I was planning on lightening them as we went.
Yeah, they're very saturated, that's all.
I can fix them if it's a problem. Okay. Alright, we've got good vibes from Almer on YouTube. We've got... Sky Kid says, their best friend, and then we'll send a request next week for a special day. Yeah, they do look darker. That's on me. That's on Dana. I'm here at the laptop. Wait, is that showing up? What happened? What is going on? Dan, do you know why the moderator shot isn't working?
No.
Well, I guess I'll jump on camera in a second because my typical laptop shot is not working. But yeah, Dan has been doing the streams for a while, and I got here first, as I'm going to jump on at some point. But I mixed them too dark, and that's on me, and I'm happy to fix them if I need to. Dan, do you know what this with Samantha on Facebook? I don't really understand. I guess you can't see it. Apparently there was a mix-up. Samantha said, "Good morning, guys. Sorry about the mix-up on the weekend with the donation. I thought we were able to donate to the live stream for the Dan cake I was hoping you'd make me. It was my new move coming up, and I was hoping for a son carrying a suitcase. Thanks for understanding. Have a lovely day."
Yes, I remember her saying that. I totally forgot to reach back out to her and sort that out, but I didn't see any donation come into the email. I didn't get the image or anything.
Samantha, could you email us, I guess, proof of the donation, or proof of your email, because we got no, according to Dan, we had no verification that you donated at all. We didn't see anything come through for you.
Well, and I didn't see the image that she sent, and that's the big thing.
Well, did you see an email from her?
No.
Okay, so yeah. Because, yeah, you know, on top of, you know, needing a donation, we also need the picture and all that. If you sent a picture. I mean, if not, a son holding a suitcase is something you can make up. By the way, guys, I'm dropping that request link if you want to submit a request. That is the donation form. It can be as low as $1 for anything you want. And if you donate, instead of just waiting in the chat to make your request, you know, trying your luck, if you donate, you can send a personalized picture. So, you know, you could send a picture of your mom or your dog or what have you. Ryan's here. Hey, Ryan.
Ryan Lewin, what's up, man?
Ulmer says we're very good at drawing with pancake batter. Thank you. Pearl said, hey, Dina, how you doing? I've done better. I was supposed to be starting on this stream, and I'll jump in at some point. I guess it doesn't really matter why, but something came up, and the world can be stupid sometimes, and that's all. If you want me to talk about it, I guess I can, but, you know, good vibes, I guess. Oh, thank you, Pearl. I'm glad I just saw that you said my Instagram post was beautiful. Thank you. That was like my most liked post ever. That was really neat, and I was really happy to get that up. We've got some requests in the chat. I don't know if we're inundated with donations yet, Dan, or if we're still taking requests. Hey, Becca. I'm doing like a solid C+. Hear my question?
I don't know yet. I'll check in a minute.
Okay, I can check. Sorry for the wait, guys. I did not make the colors to Dan's liking. I do not see any donations. So guys, again, I just dropped that donation link. I will drop it again just for funsies. SkyKid, that's awesome. Apparently, SkyKid has the Feel Better cards from last week done.
We could use them.
We could use them. Mystic said chronic depression is a butt. I agree. I don't think that's why I'm upset right now, but I agree, if that's what you meant. Upload more videos, please, says Ulmer. Yeah,
Working on it.
We're working on it. We've been, well, actually, it's funny because we, for the last 3 or 4 months or so, kind of when we got back on our feet after getting knocked on our butts by coronavirus and all that, not the disease, but the pandemic, we started posting, like, almost a post a day up until a few weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago. We've since slowed down a little bit because,
the algorithm doesn't care?
Well, I don't even want to say we were burning ourselves out, because yes, we were tired and we were working really hard, but like, we still could have kept it up for a while, I think, but the algorithm, regardless, just didn't, we kind of started getting punished by, like, Instagram for posting constantly, you know? It's like, on Instagram likes when you post regular homogeneous content, in that, by homogeneous, I mean, we always post pancake art, and, but it doesn't like it too frequently. It's not TikTok. It doesn't like it when you post, you know, once every 24 hours, it seems, because our views started to go down on average. And so we're trying to make better content just a little less frequently. So now we're down to about 3 posts a week. You might be able to tell, but there's a certain thing behind Dan that's a sneak peek to the video we're going to be dropping on Tuesday. So check it out. Mystic, I'm sorry to hear that. It's a weird time. I'm hoping you're doing okay with, I keep calling it quarantine. Is it still quarantine? It should be quarantine.
Works for me, man.
Kind of is quarantine. Just, like, I consider it quarantine because it's like, alright, I can be at home, I can go to work, but I can't go to a bar or somewhere.
You can.
Well, I can.
It's a bit foolish.
I can also jump off a bridge. I don't
You
want to. Yeah, I can. Pearl says, can you please make a pancake to lift up Dana's mood? You're sweet. I think I'll jump on in a bit, and that'll lift up my mood, because I've missed doing this, and up until like 20 minutes ago, I was going to start the stream. But I'll jump on in a bit. I really like these live streams, so I already feel like I'm picking up already. I like hanging out with you guys. I like talking to you guys. I like seeing all you guys say your piece about pancake art, and, you know, how much you like our content, and how much you like watching this, and we're just happy you're here.
Got no donation requests in the email, so give me another request.
I saw a request. I'm sorry I don't remember the name. It's way back, but somebody's son wants All Might from My Hero Academia, and that's a fun one.
Sure.
That is a fun request. Dude is like Gaston levels of manly. Mystic, that is invaluable. Having friends who will stay up with you until 4 a.m. Playing video games, like, that is the best. You need those people who are just like, yeah, I'll play video games with you for, 7 hours straight.
Hey, it's Jenny.
Jenny! Artertainer! What's up, girl? How have you been, Jenny? Jenny is our artist from Anaheim. We also have our artist from Phoenix here, Lee, and our artist from Dallas here, Ryan. So
He's all here.
Metaphorically speaking, or not even metaphorically, like technically speaking, all of our artists are in the studio right now. Because Ryan, Lee, and Jenny are at least watching, and then Hank and Ben are off doing shenanigans. I guess that just leaves Angelique, who I miss very much.
Me too.
Becca, All Might is such a great character. I really, really, really need to watch My Hero Academia, but, like, I have a thing for, like, super ridiculously beefy, manly dudes in media, like John Cena, Gaston, that type beat. I just think they're great. Hey Trisha, thank you for dropping in. Even just to say hi, appreciate it. I'm gonna go get coffee really quick, Dan. If you're good, I'll be right back.
All right. Feels like this griddle is getting a lot hotter than it should. Oh well. Appreciate y'all tuning in. It's always a lot of fun to have some folks checking us out and accompanying us on our live stream endeavors. Makes it way more fun and interesting for us. So thank y'all. Using this orange, it's a little bit more saturated than I normally have my orange, but it's sort of an interesting flesh tone color. It tends to be a little bit strong as compared to like a more sensible flesh tone color, but I really like the way it ends up looking. It's very stylized, so we'll see. Samantha Pollack says you donated to the website correctly this time. Awesome, Samantha. I will check that out in just a hot second. So we got this bad boy ordered and backed. Crank that up. Oh, I should probably get a spatula, huh? Super tan all night. That's right. Got that bronzer. It's bronzed. 3. Hey, it's Slapped in America for Gaming Overload. That's a good request, my friend. I don't see your request, Samantha. If you can just send an email to dancakesstudio@gmail.com. That's Dancakes, DANCAKES STUDIO, studio, Dancakes Studio. So there's 2 S's in the middle of it, at gmail.com. Send me a screen cap of what it is you're requesting and your receipt, and I'll take care of it, because for whatever reason, it's not coming through to the email, so I can't see it. I wish I knew what was going on, but alas, I am but a humble pancake artist, doing his best to maintain sanity in these trying times. Okay. Let's see here. Haley Mitchell on YouTube. My 20th birthday is this Tuesday, and even though I should be excited, I don't want to grow up. That is extremely relatable, given the world we have right now. Mystic Hope, you just turned 20 on the 8th. Well, congratulations, all y'all. You're in your 2nd decade now. Second set of 10 years. That's something. 19-year-olds are now reaching their 20s. Yeah, that means y'all would have been born in year 2000. Oof. Is this what it's like to be one of the olds? All right, we're gonna flip this All Might over here. 3, 2, 1. All Might. Trust HCS checking us out on Periscope. How y'all doing, Trust HCS? Which one of y'all is that running that account there? It's good to hear from y'all. Haven't worked with you in since the before times. Grant Day on YouTube says, hell yeah. Night Frost says, nice work as always. Appreciate that, y'all. Let's take a gander here, see if we got some other requests from the chat or else donate. I have definitely noticed that as the pandemic has worn on, we have gotten less and less donation requests, which is to be expected, I suppose. You know, I hope that we can really turn our business towards, I hope more people get interested in doing the preserved pancakes thing, because I feel like if we can get a steady stream of commissions and stuff, we might be able to continue to be pancake artists. But oh boy, I've been looking into like becoming a tattoo artist or something. Let's see. Taking a look at this. Oh, it's Dalton. What's up, Dalton? Dalton from Trust HCS. Good to hear from you, buddy. Thanks for checking out the stream, my friend. I'm glad. Who was it? Oh my gosh, we're getting a lot of comments this time. Appreciate y'all, but I'm having trouble keeping. Let's see. Bree's sentence. It's so cool. Thank you. He loves it. Awesome. Lee Goldberg plus Ultra. Thank you, sir. Good to see you. Rebecca Warren on Facebook. Wow, that's class. Alma Benortes as well. Sky Kid. Let's see. Mystic Hope, congratulations on being 13 years, 5 months cancer-free. That's a beautiful thing. Cower says Midoriya. Alma Benorte says Midoriya. Gaming Overload asks, how do your pancakes not burn? That's a great question, Gaming Overload. The trick is temperature control. We generally keep the griddle at about 200 to 250 degrees, which is a little bit less than your standard pancake would cook at. So these pancakes take a little longer to cook, but they cook at a lower temperature, and we want to do that because it preserves the color fidelity, right? They don't get all dark brown and you lose all your contrast. If you cook your pancakes too hot, no matter what beautiful colors you mixed into the batter, they all sort of turn the same shade of brown. So we try to keep it a little bit more consistently heated and lower, just to avoid that. So now you know. I'm gonna do Midoriya because I got 2 requests for that. Let's see. Let me find. My Hero Academia has some very. They use their character designs seem to use like a lot of really stark, dark shadows. Like All Might's got all those deep black areas on his face. Let me do. Find a good Midoriya. One that I really like. That'll work. I'm gonna do that. Okay. All right. Lee says, Meyer from the lower decks? I don't get that reference. I am chopped liver. All right, here we go. All right, let's get that coif of hair we got going on over here. Midoriya's messy mop. Oh, jeez. This is peeling. What's going on with my temperature here? Did you... Is there air throttle in this? I don't know. Frustrating. Haven't had that problem in a while. A little dollop of green in there. Put air throttle in this?
No.
Good to know.
Sorry. Oh. Okay.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's from Samantha Bullock.
There it is.
Did you already answer how the pancakes don't burn?
Yes.
Got it.
You let Samantha. Well, Samantha, we got your image. I don't know if you heard us.
I mean, I said it out loud. I figured. Yeah, we got it.
Pour some Gatorade on Conrad. We got him. Are you kidding me? A free apple? This is amazing. A lot of black in Midoriya's hair. All right.
Almer says, I have no words. I have no words. Beautiful as they are, they're drawn very cute. And they send a virtual hug.
Thank you. Samantha Polak, you want Goku from Dragon Ball Z carrying a suitcase. That's very cute. And you sent a very cute Goku, and I will draw that for you right now. It's a good request. You should feel good about yourself. Doing all these anime pancakes. Some anime pancake stream. There's that suitcase.
Bree said, this is the best live stream ever. I hope you preserve Deku and All Might. I'd be all over that. That's an idea.
Mm-hmm.
We would love to preserve some My Hero Academia pancakes.
Erasing the clock here.
Homer says, "Thank you. I seriously love the details, and they make it all very beautiful." Chris, you're saying you emailed us? I will check for that. By the way, guys, if you want to donate, there's the link again. How long did it take for you to practice this and get really good at it?
I've been doing pancake art for about... I mean, from the very first time I dabbled, it's been about 10 years. So I have been doing it for a decade. I would say I got quote-unquote good at it probably about 5 years in. But even then, I'm the guy that like tries not to say I'm good at it almost ever, just because I know that even if I am technically good at it in most other people's opinions, yada yada yada, at the end of the day, the second I start telling myself, oh, I'm good at this, you have a weird tendency to grow slower after that, you know, where you're just like, man, I'm great. So, I mean, I already have enough of a problem with ego, so need not to feed that at all. Alright. Goku holding a suitcase. Here comes that Midoriya pancake. Excuse me. And let me check here. We have a request from Corey Todd and a request from Christian Burtis. What's up, Christian? That's awesome. Christian, I'm not going to be able to do this request for you, man. We're going to have to figure something else out. Because, I feel like that could get me in trouble. That could backfire splendidly and be very bad for Dancakes as a business. But I know we're friends on Facebook, so if you want to like work something else out with me, we can do that. But I'm probably not going to do that on the live stream. Sorry, man. Here's the Midoriya pancake. And there you go. A little bit of peeling there.
Looks great.
I appreciate you understanding, Christian. Okay, Corey Todd. Let's see. Oh, this is adorable. Good colors. I'm gonna mirror this. Very good. I like that image a lot, Corey. Midoriya. All right, 3, 2, 1. It's Goku holding a suitcase for Samantha. Will you put that on the overhead, Dana?
Yeah.
Should be either 1 or 2. Yeah, that works too. I can freestyle something my choice, Christian. You got it, man. I will make something. I like freestyle requests the best, honestly, because I like pulling things from my brain. All right. All these images will end up on our website later, too, so if you don't get a screen cap or whatever while you're watching, then that's okay. You can pull it from a website either later tonight or tomorrow. So first I'm going to do this pancake for Corey. It's a character she sent us. Dana, when you get a second,
Yeah.
would you be willing to mix one of these bottles with black for me?
Mix what with black?
One of these?
Just make another black?
Yes, I'm almost out here, and I'm going
Okay.
to use a lot of it, so I usually mix black in the slightly larger bottle, so I don't have to refill it.
Okay.
Because this is almost out. Okay.
Where are the dice?
In the thing?
Here you go.
Thank you.
Samantha says, thanks guys, my husband loves it.
I'm glad to hear that, Samantha. We appreciate you working with us and sending us in that request. I'm glad we got it figured out.
Becca, I just then used about 4 big drops because, you know, black, you want it to be dark enough. More than any of the other colors, you need that contrast. What dyes are you using? Are you using Dancakes, like Dancakes store stuff, like stuff from our website? Because that's what I just used. And that only needs like 3 or 4 drops to get like a nice, like punchy black.
Come on.
Thanks, Sky Kid. I appreciate it. What is PMA, though? I'd love to know what that is.
Positive mental attitude.
Oh.
Okay, let's see if I can. This character that you sent me, Corey, is gonna, because I only have one shade of black, I'm not gonna be able to get the fur color perfect. I think I'll be able to simulate it pretty closely, but most of this is gonna be a gray color, just because that's the only way I'm gonna be able to get contrast here. I think it'll look okay, but, or I guess I could do indigo. I feel like indigo wouldn't feel appropriate. Gray's not dark enough. No, you're fine. I'm gonna go with indigo. I feel like this is deep enough to sort of, it might be a little bit off, but the gray I have is not going to be dark enough to really communicate the vibe of this character. I think this will look okay. It may not be perfect, but you know what? At Dancakes, mistakes are delicious. So hopefully this is to your liking, my dear. I just hope it has enough contrast between the blue on the sides. We'll see. 'Tis what 'tis. Try and get that background color in there too. All right, now I had a request from Christian, and I'm going to go ahead and do that now. You wanted me to freestyle something, so I'm going to freestyle something fancy. Let's see here. What do I want to see right now? What do I want to freestyle? Let's do planets in space. That's one of my favorites. Nice. Planetary rings. A lot of little curved wind lines. Moon behind it there with some craters. The moon over here. Just do a bunch of stars. Space dust. Okay, the planet itself I think is going to be a real fiery looking planet. I like fiery planets. But for fiery I'm going to want some dark contrast in there, just to keep it visually interesting. There we go. Do some yellow. Some red. The rest of it will be orange. Dark blue rings. You all right, Dana? Okay, how about Nebula? It's all suspended in a cloud. Let me go over everything else with black. Throw that together real quick. Like it's out in outer space. Very cool. I think that'll be a cool pancake. All right, Corey, ready? 3, 2, 1. Lovely. I think that's really cute. That's a very good character. I like how the eyes turned out. All right, Let me take a look here. That's from Christian. Got an order from Samantha Pollack. You want a son carrying a suitcase? Awesome, I can do that for you, Samantha. And then we got an order from Becca Roberts. Beautiful. Emily from the Corpse Bride movie. I can make both of those for you. So I'm going to do son holding a suitcase for Samantha, and then Emily from Corpse Bride for Becca. I really appreciate y'all throwing some more money our way. It means a lot to us. I know that times are tough out there, so every little bit is deeply, deeply appreciated. There we go. All right. Night Frost. Is that you, Corey? Are you Night Frost? I'm glad you like the color. I feel like it was probably the closest I could have come to a brightened black, you know? Cool. I'm glad you like it. All right. A son carrying a suitcase. Samantha, you want the son to have a face? So I'm going to go ahead and... I got an idea here. Use this black. It's like the Raisin Bran sun. Collective unconscious sun shape. One son carrying a suitcase for Samantha. All right, 3, 2, 1. Freestyle Planet for Christian. There we go. There you are, fam. It's good to hear from you, Christian. Emily from Corpse Bride.
So I don't know how many donations we have on the roster, but we got a request for the epilepsy ribbon.
Okay.
Which I think is a nice request.
It is. I know that there's a couple other donation requests in the folder.
Okay. So yeah, Ariana, we will get to it if we can. We are prioritizing the donated requests right now, which I will drop that link right now. Guys, just a reminder, if you donate as little as $1, any amount, we will make you whatever you want as a pancake. That link is right there. It takes 30 seconds to fill out. Just, you know, put in what you want, put in a personal picture if that's required, like if it's, you know, a photo of a loved one, a pet, anything personal you can send to us. And yeah, that link is right there. It's all pretty self-explanatory, but any amount will get you anything. So we've got a few of those lined up, so it's not a super safe bet to just throw in a request right now. When the streams are slow, we definitely take a lot of those, but a lot of times in these streams, the donation requests start piling up, and then we're doing that for a decent chunk of the stream. So check out that link if you want to get in line, so to speak. Donation requests will be prioritized, so you won't have that long of a wait if you do. It's gonna look really tight.
Hope so.
The Noodle Princess said, OMG, Emily is already looking beautiful.
Awesome.
And then Samantha, if you're watching.
Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. 3, 2, 1. Haha.
Shiny.
Says howdy, y'all.
Your sun looks wet.
I'm here to obliterate your irises.
Yeah, okay, so Night Frost, what we do with these, after we have these streams, so in these streams we tend to make about somewhere between 15 to 25 pancakes, depending. We will then take individual pictures of all of them. Everybody who donates will get access to our online gallery where they can get like a high-res picture of their pancake. And then any of them that are, you know, we think of as being potentially...
Somebody might want to buy them.
Yeah, someone might want to buy them. We may preserve them, but that's pretty rare. Oftentimes, unfortunately, like, we're not going to eat all of these pancakes, so they're returned to Mother Earth. And, you know, it's the kind of thing where I think sometimes people are upset to hear that. You know, it's a waste of food. Luckily, pancake batter is easily, you know, one of the cheapest, you know, least substance foods you can go through. So it doesn't seem to us like a terrible waste. Not to mention that we don't even make that many. So that's what tends to happen to them, unfortunately. But if you wanted a pancake that was preserved specifically to keep and have forever, we offer that as a service. If you go to dancakes.com/commissions, I don't know if that's the URL, but it's there is some, if you go to dancakes.com, you can get a commission, and a commission will get you what you see in the background. Which is a pancake made of whatever you want. And that could be a loved one, that could be you, that could be your family, a pet, and we will go apply our pancake art preservation method.
Here's corpse bread.
Oh, here we go. And then you can keep it.
3, 2, 1. There you go.
Gorgeous. Becca says, I love how Dan always says 3, 2, 1 every time he flips a pancake. Yeah, he's still learning how to count, so it's good practice.
I'm gonna throw myself in the garbage disposal.
Did you ever start coffee?
Ben said he was gonna start coffee.
Sick.
I thought you said you went to the other room to get coffee, and then you came back 10 minutes later without any coffee.
Yeah, I got kind of sidetracked.
Yeah, it's alright. This is for, I'm starting one for, the Noodle Princess. Fantastic. This is for the Noodle Princess. This is one of their favorite pictures of their partner. So, I have mirrored the image. It's the first portrait of the stream.
Do you want coffee if I got some for real?
No, thank you.
Okay. I know I was out of the room, so you might have answered this, but Becca says it looks wonderful. Thank you, Dan.
I'm glad you like it, Becca. We really appreciate you coming in and hanging out all the time.
Oh, for sure. Nightfrost says they'd be down to preserve a pancake of their character, but would have to save the cash for it. Which, like, it would be neat if you wanted one. They're very high quality, they're very nice, and they look amazing. Like, I can just say that, like, in person, they just look like fine art pieces. They are all in handmade frames, hand-painted frames. Obviously, the pancakes are handmade, but they just look really great. I'll cut to the wide shot really quick so you guys can see those for anyone just joining in. The two at the top right, that's Chadwick Boseman and my Beast pancake. Those are both going to be selling here in a few days. Both are going for decent prices, which is cool because we'd like some money. We don't need a lot, we just need some. Well, I guess the Chadwick Boseman, actually scratch that. The Beast, like, yeah, we'll get money from it. The Chadwick Boseman actually is, all the proceeds on that minus, a little bit for covering supplies and shipping and all that is going to the Colorectal Cancer Alliance, I think. So if you don't know, Chadwick Boseman passed away from colon cancer, and so we are going to be donating those funds to an organization that can hopefully prevent more of that. So didn't mean to misspeak there. We are not raking in the cash for Chadwick Boseman. That would be kind of distasteful. The Beast, on the other hand, that's just a piece of art I made, so we're selling that one. But Chadwick is going to someone's home for a certain amount of money that will then be matched by a third party.
Yeah,
so
that's STL from above.
STL from above, Instagram, STL_from_above. They are, so let's say Chadwick Boseman sells for $300. They will then match the donation, meaning they will tack on another $300. They will double whatever amount it has, and then we will give that money to the Colorectal Cancer Alliance. So, pretty cool stuff. I'm happy we're doing that. I think that's, you know, a lot of people like the Chadwick Boseman pancake, and it just seems like the best thing we can do in lieu of his death. Oh, cool. Jenny's still watching. What's up, Jenny? Sky Kid, what is a Mr. Beast challenge? I don't know that. Is that like the Beast on the Wall Beast, or is that something else? Who's Mr. Beast?
It sounds familiar.
Is that the Beast's father?
Yes. No, there's a YouTube guy who like does these crazy things like making people live on an island, and whoever lasts the longest gets like $300,000 or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's goofy stuff.
I need almond work.
Gonna take over in a minute?
I can.
You don't have to.
I do wonder why. I guess it's because you set up the camera maybe and not Ben, but it keeps circulating from I think the Joy of Pancakes streams. So it spends a little too much time on the wide shot, but I'll keep an eye on it. What time is it?
It's 4:14.
Gotcha. Thanks, Becca. No. Mr. Beast was my father. Jenny asks, are you not using the quad brown tones anymore? So, funny thing about that is, so with us trying to push the pancake art equipment that we're selling on the site, we are selling, here, I'll just grab it. Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, Bree sent, and I appreciate you sending that. That's very, very sweet of you. You rock. I'll throw those on.
So we are selling this color kit. just like the Dancakes color kit. And it comes in this cute little box, but there's 9 colors, and there's only 1 brown. And so while, you know, you could definitely make quad tone brown, and when she says quad tone brown, guys, she's referring to the fact that at events, we would use 4 shades of brown, plus having orange. So you had a lot of versatility there, because one thing we did a lot of were portraits. But with this new Dancakes color kit, we've been trying to utilize a color palette we've been encouraging learning pancake artists to try, like with our classes, with our tutorials. And that's a series of colors that's like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, purple, you know, Reggie Bip, and then 2 shades of brown. Huh?
Reggie Bip. You said purple instead of violet? Reggie Bip.
Thanks, Dan.
Thanks. Night Frost, we appreciate you saying that.
You threw me off.
Sorry.
2 browns, a very light brown and a very dark brown, and gray, black, white. So it's very simple, and it just sort of makes it so you still have decent versatility. Like, as you can see, Dan's been using orange for skin tones. Mm-hmm. And while, yes, technically it's a touch more limited, it doesn't really limit how much you can pull something off, if that makes sense. Like, you're always going to have more versatility if you have more colors, but this works. And we've actually been using it in our pancake art challenges, and it's just sort of like a, man, let's push the versatility of the Dancakes palette. Cause
box of crayons.
Yeah, exactly. Night Frost, we appreciate you even just dropping by. I totally get having cleaning to do. Is anybody cleaning now that we're all in our houses all the time?
Yeah.
I had to clean this morning because I just have been putting it off. So good on you. Go clean. Go.
Earlier, that was you said an epilepsy ribbon?
Yes.
Okay. Got the colors for it, so.
Yeah, Ariana, we're gonna tackle that epilepsy ribbon. SkyKid says Mr. Beast is a YouTuber who gives folks a chance to win prizes, money, etc. when competing on one of his challenges. He also donates insane amounts of cash, toys for tots, food for food banks, etc. That's cool. Love that. A little embarrassing, but super hyped to see the flip. Because someone asked, what does it feel like to be pancakeified? Well, we appreciate you putting yourself out there to get a pancake art portrait.
Indeed, indeed.
Night Frost says, keep up the great work, guys. I'll pop in next live stream, and thank you so much again, and keep up the great work. Thank you so much.
Yeah, really liked drawing your character.
Yeah. I know I wasn't on the stream today, but my favorite request is when people want me to make like either original art or original characters, because it just seems like such an honor. So good request. Hope we see you again. Guys, just a reminder really quick. Every live stream after this live stream was 3 to 5 Central Standard Time. Every live stream starting next week is going to be an hour earlier, so 2 to 4 Central Standard Time. So that's 3 to 5, like East Coast time. That's how I always think of it because I grew up in Fort Wayne, Indiana. But yeah, 2 to 4 Central Standard Time. Just 1 hour earlier for whatever time you've been coming in. Oh, here, let me switch to the overhead.
Ready for your pancake portrait?
Whoa, there
3,
he goes.
2, 1. There you go.
Oh, heck yeah.
With your sunglasses, sitting on that there, sitting out in that sun. How's it feel? Nice. Smack, smack, smack. Can you feel that?
Sly Behemoth says that looks so good.
Feel the gentle pats.
Becca, the reason for the time change is because Ben has to pick up his partner from her workplace, and so if Ben ever does the live stream, he has to jet out at like 100 miles an hour, and we're just trying to make it easier on him so that instead of, you know, him ending at 5 and needing to run out the door without even like cleaning anything up, because, you know, he needs to go pick someone up, we just put it an hour earlier. That's the only reason. It's also just kind of nice, honestly, to have it earlier, because like it's Sunday, so most people aren't working anyways. Ooh, lovely.
We don't have any outstanding donation requests. You want to hop up here, Dana?
I can doodle.
Get on over here and doodle. Entertain these folks.
You guys want to doodle?
There's the pocket towel. Go to town, friend.
Okay.
Here, I will bring you your coffee.
Thanks.
So that in case you would like to sip on some.
You.
Oh no, it's the goop.
You made a mess.
Well, at least I made the mess on the cleanup towel and not everywhere around the griddle.
I'm already not having a very good day. You don't need to insult me on
Was
stream.
I wasn't insulting you. You were insulting me.
You're saying so it's just coincidence that when you came in today you told me I made a mess, and then just now you went, well, at least I didn't make a mess everywhere else.
That's exactly how I said it too. That's the tone that my voice had and everything.
But it wasn't at me, it was just in general.
Yeah, it was just in general.
Oh. That's real convenient.
Yeah, it was in general.
I don't need this.
Do you want your phone? Now you have your phone. Donation request. Cyber Husky sent a donation request. Was sent.
We did just get an email.
Okay, let me take a look.
The last thing we have is
From Bree Senton. I did the Mina Williams one.
It's the caption is, so Dan, you check on that. I don't see any requests on my end, so I'm gonna doodle something because a few people have expressed that they would like me to doodle.
Cyber Husky on YouTube, do me a favor and send an email to dancakesstudio@gmail.com. There's 2 S's in the middle of that, because we did not get it on our end. If you can do that, that would be fantastic. And Kanisha on Facebook, your request also did not come through. So we'll have to chat with Ben in a little bit about what's going on here, because that's about the 3rd or 4th time. We've had several come through, but I've had several people say that they're not coming through, so if y'all can send us, feel free to attach the image you want and a screen cap of your receipt. We'll take care of that. Sorry for the confusion.
Something wrong with the website? Or?
No, not really. I wish I could tell you. But regardless, we'll find a workaround as long as y'all can hear us talking, as long as y'all can hear what we're saying over here, and we can get those emails sent. That should be just fine. Sky Kid told us to behave ourselves.
But
Pearl Cower says Dana Doodle's supremacy.
Thanks.
Kanisha, the email is dancakesstudio. Here, I'll type it for you here. dancakesstudio@gmail.com. Brilliant. Apologies for the confusion, y'all. Cassie Huffnagel on Facebook says, hi, Dana and Dan. Also, I like your shirt, Dana.
Thanks. It's my girlfriend's. I stole it.
It's pretty good.
She said yesterday we were cleaning up and she was like, yeah, I have 2 identical, like they're almost identical. The other one's just this pattern, but black and white. She's like, I have 2 unicorn shirts, which is probably 2 more unicorn shirts than the adult should have. Which I didn't necessarily agree with, but I thought it was funny. I like them. That's kind of the nice thing about, like I'm gonna be real, if you, I'm trying to think of how to phrase this in a way that doesn't sound too overly general, but like, if you are in a same-sex relationship, you literally just double your wardrobe.
Yep.
I mean, I'm sure there's some, like, different gender, different sex couples out there that still share clothes, but literally it's like everything Gina wears I also would wear. So I literally just feel like I moved into a new house with just more of my clothes. It's pretty great. It's a cool feeling. It's just like, all right, that's a perk.
If Dr. Dan and Dana could join a Mr. Beast challenge, what would you like to compete in and why? Says Sky Kid. That is, I don't have enough context for what kind of Mr. Beast challenges there are. I mean, literally the only one I know about is that live on a private island thing and survive. Last person on the island gets a bunch of money.
Do they kill each other?
I don't know. I think it's whoever bails. You know, I can't stand it anymore. I gotta get on Facebook. Mystic Hope on YouTube says, unless you are 4'7" and still wear kids' clothes. Kanisha sent. Let me take a look. Kanisha Eden. Let me take a gander here.
See, I'm 5'8", so my unicorns are intimidating. I mean, that's not that tall, but I don't know many women that tall.
All right, we got Kanisha's baby Moana request, so that should be in your phone as well. Look at this freestyle she's doing over here. It's a beast. It's a mystic.
It's Mr. Beast.
It's Mr. Beast.
This is Mr. Beast when he is a beast. I don't know. I didn't see the movie. Laugh. Okay, thank you.
So, what a story, Mark.
What's a story, Mark? I'm making...
Oh, the private island was whoever won the challenge got to keep the island?
What the heck?
Mr. Beast is ridiculous.
Who's the silly person?
That's funny as hell, man. Hey, you can stay there forever. It's yours.
What if you don't want an island?
Well, don't compete in the challenge,
Yeah,
man.
who wants an island? Like, that sounds like such a hassle.
Yeah. You can't walk to a grocery store.
Why would you want a whole island? I never understand certain people's, like, I want to get rich fantasies. They're like, I want to own an island. And it's like, why? What do you want?
So you can
why?
be very, very far away from everybody else.
Okay, move to the countryside. There you go.
Yeah, but then people can literally just walk to your house if they're determined enough.
People can have boats.
Yeah, but that's one more thing. You know, it's kind of like locking your door. It's like, yeah, people can just kick your door down, but it makes it harder.
Dan.
Yeah.
I guess. Do we have any donations coming in?
Yeah, we had Kanisha Eden sent us that email for baby Moana.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, I was telling you, it came through on your phone too, I imagine.
Oh.
One contestant wanted to win the island to sell it. Thankfully, he didn't win.
Thankfully, that to me sounds like the smartest.
That's exactly what I would have done. I would have sold it, and I would have funded Anthromancer.
Bet.
Again.
Dan, you wouldn't have Anthromancer Island?
Oh yeah, that's right. That is my dream. Well, yeah, that's right. I want an island not so that I can live there far away from everybody, but I want an island so that I can hold Yu-Gi-Oh style holographic tournaments. That isn't that what I seem to remember? That's what Pegasus was doing in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. That like whoever won the tournament got to keep his island.
Nerd.
Is Mr. Beast Pegasus? Just get him a fancy suit and a goofy, weird, effeminate voice.
Okay. There is this one. We got baby Moana. Griffin's favorite movie is Moana. Griffin is my little brother, and he has autism. So one of the things he fixates on is water. He just loves swimming. He loves watching videos of scuba divers. He's just obsessed with it. And so he's really obsessed with Moana whenever the water, like, acts like a spirit, you know? You know the scene, Dan? And baby Moana's interacting with the water.
Towards the beginning of the movie?
He's obsessed with it.
It's a great scene.
He loves it.
They managed to make the ocean cute.
Yeah. I remember I asked at a, where was I? I was at some animation thing where they were taking questions about Moana, because it was like one of the animators of Moana, and I asked them a very specific animation question, and they didn't answer it to my liking, because like I was like, hey, how did you guys animate the water and make it move? Like, how did you render that? What frame of reference do you have for water that moves like a snake? And they're like, we just animated it kind of like a tongue. And I was like, no, how did you like figure out the lighting and rendering and stuff for water that's like moving? And they were like, just did it. And I was like, all right, thank you. Because I really wanted to know. It's like there's no reference for water that moves like that. You know what I mean? I wanted to know.
Cyber Husky, looks like we've got that. Beautiful. Purple dragons entwined in a heart shape.
Ooh. Ooh, I can do that.
That's brilliant. Dana's the perfect one for that. She is a...
Can I freestyle that, or did it come with a ref image?
I don't see...
I'm happy to freestyle it.
I do not see a request image, so... besides, I think if Dana freestyles it, it'll be great. Sorry for the complication on the website, but I appreciate you working with us and sending that follow-up email. That's awesome. We got both of those. Also, Kanisha, who I believe sent in the Baby Moana request, says that my daughter, Cambry Rain, will be 1 next month, and she loves that movie. So that's super cute.
I love the movies that babies fixate on.
Yeah.
Like when you just see a baby that's like usually very like looking around, and then there's that one movie the parent puts on, and they're just obsessed with it. Like there was that, remember that news article that was about that baby who just like Netflix was investigating what account had like watched the Bee Movie like 400 times in a year. Like that's what the stat came back as. Like they had just played it that many times and they looked into it, and you know they thought it was like someone just doing meme stuff or whatever, and it was just a mom with a baby who would like cry unless she put on the Bee Movie constantly.
Amazing.
It was real, and she was just like, yeah, I don't know, he's just obsessed with the Bee Movie.
Melissa says there should be a reference image of the email, but freestyle would be cool too. I'm trying to see. It didn't... It's very frustrating that happened, but... Oh, there it is. It's at the very, very bottom. Okay. That's pretty cool. I would say take a look at it, Dana, and then to put your own spin on it, because it's a pretty solidly composed image.
Okay, I mean, I guess my thing is, like, if you just want to make the decision for me, who requested it?
Cyber Husky.
Cyber Husky, if you just want to comment, because I've got a second here before I'm finished with Baby Moana, if you want it freestyled or that image, it's totally up to you.
Let us know what you would prefer.
I don't want to pressure anybody. I don't want to be like, I can freestyle it, and then be like, oh, well, now I can't say no. I won't be offended either way. Just, let me know what you want, because you might not have known that that was an option, and that's okay. It's a very cute request.
Cyber Husky says, freestyle's fine. I just attached something I found for reference.
Oh, okay.
So there you go.
Cool beans. So I feel like I kind of goofed. I did that thing where the upper lip is black, but I don't know if that's going to make sense here.
I think it'll probably be fine.
Alright, we're going to just wing it, I guess. That looks okay. It's been a minute since I've been back on the pancake art event style boat. Dan's always doing the live streams, so it's interesting to try to figure out how the heck I do this again. I mean, it's not like it's not coming back to me, but it's still, you know, I feel a little rusty. Dan, can you go to the overhead so I can see how this looks from the top? Okay.
Cyber Husky says their request is in honor of their sister and brother-in-law's wedding anniversary. They had dragons as a wedding theme. Shades
Lovely.
of purple, please. Purple is her favorite color.
Lovely.
And Sky Kid is telling us about Mr. Beast's challenges. Challenges he's done in the past were hide and seek, building the largest tower of Legos, spending 24 challenges anywhere he chooses. 24-hour challenges. Who could hold on, survive the longest. Stamina challenges. One of my faves was the dodgeball challenge. The team that survived won a cash prize. Anything you can carry. I'll pay. What? I don't know what that means. And the stamina challenges. Holding onto a pole, staying on a ride the longest, etc., etc. Man. Standing and doing pancake art the longest is probably what we'd end up doing.
We've done some long events.
We have.
Does it seem like I'm taking too long? Am I going too slow? Daniel.
I don't know. If you feel like you're going slow, speed up.
That's okay. It's not a very good, helpful answer. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going normal speed or not.
You gonna make something?
Bread, please.
Yep. It's a little bit lighter.
That's fine. Ah, this is a clog in it.
Here, friend.
Thank you. Oh, shoot.
Sky Kid says 24-hour challenges. Whoops. And anything you can carry, I'll pay. Is like he takes you to a store and carry as much items as you can without dropping anything to the cash register, and he pays for your stuff. Who is this guy? He's like a cash-strapped Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka was cash-strapped.
Yeah.
I saw a funny post. It wasn't funny, it was more just like insightful. About, it was someone's case as to why Baruka Salt should have won the contest to become the owner of the chocolate factory. And they made a lot of compelling points. They were like, she is basically the child version of Willy Wonka. She's a go-getter, she's tenacious, she like, the only thing that she does that's like her being a brat or whatever is she like chews a piece of gum not knowing that it's gonna be like bad for her. Because she chews a piece of gum and then Willy Wonka's like, uh-oh, maybe you want to spit that out. And she's like, no, I want to test drive it. But like the other kids like destroyed stuff and were like rude. And like she was just kind of being a go-getter. And all this stuff was like, well, you know, Charlie is so like hesitant, and in the original movie he like messes up worse than she does, and he like kind of gets away with it. And people were like, why isn't she is obviously the most tenacious go-getter of the group. She like knows business practices because of her father, and like I was just like, oh man, they making some points. All right, ready? We got a freestyle dragon. 1, 2, 3. Pretty.
Very good. I like its beard.
Thanks.
Jaw point.
Jaw. Dragons are fun because you can mess around with head shapes.
I really like the colors you used on that.
Thanks.
Very vibrant.
Thank you. Okay. Now the purple dragons?
Yep.
And it was 2 purple dragons interweaving into a heart shape, yeah? Okay.
Oh, your request finally came in the standard way, Melissa. So, yeah, there's 2 emails that both of them have the image, the last 2 emails.
So I actually might be able to flip Moana because the griddle, I turned it a little too low and then a little too high. Yeah, ready?
Yes.
1. You are not ready. There we go.
That's pretty cute.
That's very cute.
That's a very cute pancake you made there, Dana.
Thanks. Ah, sticky. There she is.
Tanisha says she is adorbs. Valerie Roman on Facebook says, wow, so talented. Cyber Husky says, ah, well, I'm glad I finally got to. Yeah, me too. I don't know what the delay was, but I'm glad it came through eventually. I guess that means our system does work. It's probably just connection things or something. I don't know. I don't know tech stuff. Ben is our tech guy, and he knows deeper secrets than I am privy to. Valerie Roman on Facebook asks, how do requests work? Well, we're getting towards the end of the stream right now, but for future reference, and well, I mean, there's still time, I think, to get probably 1 or 2 more requests in, but basically, we have 2 request tiers. There is paid requests and free requests, and free requests are sort of a first come, first serve thing, where you can literally just message, like, drop a comment in the chat telling us what you want us to make, and it's, you know, like, if it's something we can Google, then we'll get to it if we're able to. And if you have something specific you want, a specific image, a family member, or you want to just make sure that we get to you, we have a donation request link, and I'll drop that in the chat here real quick.
Just hit Control-Z.
The pancake art request donation, it's a digital item on our website that you can name your price as low as $1 and as high as whatever the heck you want. People usually give between $5 and $10, which is really cool of them. And when you fill that out, it sends an image straight to our when you fill that out, you can upload an image, and it will send it straight to our email, and then we can pull it up on our phones and draw your pet or your loved one or your wedding photo or your business logo or whatever it is you happen to, there's a lot of different things people want. Sometimes it's just freestyle this or whatever, but it's just our little way of giving people, if you give back to us to help us, keep the lights on and stuff, then we'll bump you to the front of the line. But we don't have any, we don't have any donation requests outstanding in our email right now. So you can either follow that link and fill out the thing and give us a little bit of money, or you can just drop a request in the chat if it's something like a pop culture thing or a cartoon character or something, and we'll try and put it on at the end of the stream here. But if we have another donation that comes in, we will get to that first. It's sort of we always go to, if somebody pays us for a request, we always go to that first. So now you know. Kendra Smith on Facebook asks, can I eat the pancake? These pancakes are totally edible. The colors so what Dana's drawing with is she's drawing with colored pancake batter, and we color the pancake batter with something called gel colors or icing gels, which are basically just it's professional grade food coloring. So you only need a couple of drops to get these really vibrant, deep colors. It's what professional bakers use to color cupcake icing, hence the name icing gels. And so all these pancakes essentially taste just like buttermilk pancakes. The texture is a little bit different just because of the way that the order in which we put the lines down. Those lines tend to be a little bit crispier because the griddle's on the whole time. So there's a little bit of a different texture to them when you eat them, but the flavor is just about the same. Totally edible.
Ooh, griddle's a little peely.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's my fault. I didn't do the batter right. That's okay. We improvise.
Valerie Roman on Facebook says, "Thank you. First time on Livestream. My husband and my birthday are next month. So I was thinking of asking for Goku from Dragon Ball Z with happy birthday. Is that a possibility next month?" Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
For sure.
We do it, we actually do this stream every Sunday. So you can, whenever you feel like popping in, hop online and we do this request live stream every Sunday. We're going to be bumping it down to starting at 2 p.m. Central Daylight Time next Sunday. For the last several weeks it's been 3 p.m., but we've decided to move it and bump it up an hour earlier just so it'll be from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time, wherever you happen to be. So yeah, we would love to make whatever it is you want us to make. A Goku from Dragon Ball Z with happy birthday would be great. I actually made a Goku carrying a suitcase earlier today for somebody else. So anything can be made.
A Goku carrying a suitcase?
Yes.
You made two things carrying a suitcase?
Yes, for the same woman.
Oh. Fun.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess it's if it's from the same person, that's less surprising. I was just like, that's a funny coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I hope this is to your liking. I forget the name, but whoever requested this. Okay, what's next, Dan?
Well, as far as I know, nothing.
Really? I just sworn
Yeah.
we had something.
You're all caught up on the donation requests, and if anybody who's watching the stream wants to make, we've probably got enough time for maybe one more request. So if somebody wants to send in a donation, that's great. If not, you can just leave us. What should Dana make? What should she sign off on? Go ahead and leave us a comment, whatever you think might be cool, and we'll pick one, and hopefully.
Sorry, I was gonna say if we don't get something in like 2 minutes, I'm just gonna freestyle. So
yeah.
If you want me to freestyle, comment freestyle. Sorry, Dan, what were you saying?
No, you're okay. That's basically it. Valerie Roman says, "Thank you. I'll send an image ahead of time for our birthdays next month. I'm excited. You guys are amazing."
Thank you, Valerie.
Yeah, we appreciate you. It's nice to have people dropping in and sending us comments and keeping the faith alive, as it were. Last few weeks have been pretty exhausting.
How are you guys doing? Drop a snake emoji if you're cool, like you're good. Drop a apple if you could be doing better. Cassie asked for Sailor Jupiter. I can do that. Sailor Moon is a fun one. Oh, did my phone die? Oh, wow. I did not think it was that low of battery. No. Cassie, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna let, I'm gonna let that charge. That is charging. So, Cassie, I will make a Sailor Jupiter, but in the sure, okay. I was gonna say I could freestyle until my phone turns on.
I guess it's up to you.
Yeah, okay, I'll make this, and then I'll finish off on a quick freestyle, because Pearl asked for it. Thank you, Pearl. It seems like you like when I freestyle. I appreciate it. I guess this is kind of a complex design. I might flip this first.
Valerie Roman says, "Also, we'll be sharing so our friends can see and also get you more followers." That means a lot to us, Valerie. Word of mouth is the best thing in the world. Your word is more meaningful to your friends than ours is, so we really appreciate that. Kevin J. Ramos says freestyle. Pearl Cower on YouTube says freestyle. Just anything that makes Dana happy. Purple Anubis gave us a snake emoji. The Noodle Princess gave us an apple.
I'm gonna freestyle something really quick because I don't have enough room for Sailor Jupiter, and I need to wait for this to cook anyways, because it's just like a little, it's like 60% of the griddle's taken up. So I'm just gonna make something really quick and cute.
Okay. Valerie Roman says, "Can you share the email so I have it for October?" Well, yeah, I'll share the email. Well, let me think. There's so you just want us to make like a live stream request for you, right? Because we do actual commissions. Like you can actually hire us to, I don't know if you can see the, I'll switch to the wide there. The pancakes on the wall behind Dana, those are actual pieces of pancake art that we have freeze-dried sealed and preserved in resin forever. So if that's something you're interested in, we can do that for you, but then that would be a different protocol than just a live stream request. Because live stream requests are simpler pancakes with a basic palette that take us about 5 minutes each. Whereas the pancakes that we tend to preserve will take as long as 1 or 2 hours drawing them. Actually, the Beast pancake in the back right there, Dana took 4 hours mixing colors and stuff.
That is not the norm.
That's not the norm.
That is not the norm.
But that is what we tend, when it comes, if we're going to preserve something for all time, then we will take our time to make it really worth doing. So if that's something you're interested in, you can actually, I'll drop the email here. This is Hank at Dancakes.com. It will send an email straight to our logistics manager, Hank, who handles, like, works out rates and all that stuff. But otherwise, Dancakes.com, our store has the live stream donation request item on it, and we turn that on for when we do these Sunday request donation live streams. And it's basically just like buying something from our store, and it sends the image straight to our phone. So yeah, if you actually are interested in commissioning a proper piece, send an email to Hank at Dancakes.com. And if you just want to do a live stream donation request, then just catch us during a live stream, and we always drop the link a couple times during the stream. And if you do a donation, we'll bump you to the front of the line, and you'll get your pancake made on live TV. Cyberhusky on YouTube says the purple dragons entwined in a heart is for Heather and Aaron. Happy first wedding anniversary! Congrats, Heather and Aaron.
That's so sweet.
You made it.
We're gonna flip it. Dan, you want to put me on overhead?
There you go.
1, 2, 3.
Lovely.
I like that.
That's very, very good.
I hope the heart is clear enough. I added some dragon fire to give it some more of a point. I think it makes sense. Yeah, I like that one. It's fun.
Lori Morton on Facebook says, Jamie Morton Rose, I can see you getting into this. Well, I hope your friend does get into it. We do a lot of, actually all the equipment we're using is available on our website, Dancakes.com, the store on Dancakes.com. If you actually want to get into pancake art, if that's what you mean, then yeah, we have all the supplies, all the know-how. We've got a Dancakes 101 comprehensive pancake art tutorial video. Everything that we can do to help people get into this medium. So,
by the way, we're starting the last one, which is Sailor Jupiter. From Sailor Moon.
Yeah, this will be the last one. Cyberhusky says, oh, thanks. I can't wait to show them the replay of the stream. Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, I hope they like it.
Thank you for putting your faith in me. I hope that is to your liking, and it looks okay, and I hope they like it.
Valerie, we appreciate you giving us your consideration for your pancake art request. So looking forward to hearing from you, working with you either on a live stream or on commission. Personally, I love doing commissions, like actually making commission preserved pancakes, because it feels very special to me to know that somebody is interested in having me make a piece of art for their wall or something. Like there's a weight to it. It feels really cool.
Dan?
Lori Morton on Facebook says, I think I could get into it too. Both me and my sister are artists. She does cookie art. That's awesome. Yeah.
Oh, you'd love it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I recommend this to anybody, but like I was an artist and I kind of used that to help me get into it, and it's such a blast. It's such a blast to like doodle something and just see it come to life and be edible and be cool, and like you don't see it until it's finished, and it's a cool feeling. It's a cool feeling. Hey Dan?
Yes.
Would you mind just so I can like finish this sooner, refilling this bottle for me?
Which bottle?
The fill.
Yes. Also, the Noodle Princess over on Twitch says, Sailor Jupiter is my favorite Sailor Scout.
Nice.
It's a good thing we're making Sailor Jupiter
then. Sailor Moon characters are so complex. Remember our Sailor Moon pancake art challenge that we did, Dan?
It was a magical moment.
If you guys want to watch more Sailor Moon silly content, Dan and I did a pancake art challenge where we drew Sailor Moon in our style, timed, and like competed, and we still don't know who won because the votes were like exactly 50-50.
I think I should be disqualified because I didn't really redraw it.
Yeah. You colored it in your style. Which, you know, whatever. It's art. You drew it, therefore your style.
Lori Morton says, "Wow, thanks for the reply, guys. Definitely gonna follow and share." Yeah, of course. We try our best to reply to everybody who comments on our streams, just because we understand. I mean, it's really cool when we watch live streams to have people like interact with us. You know, like I feel like if people aren't engaging with their fans through the chat on live stream, then you may as well not live stream. You know, you may as well just. That's actually part of the reason that we've been talking about switching to doing live streams more consistently, as opposed to doing our more produced video content, just because it's like, I mean, it's not just that it's like cooler and better for us long term, I think, to interact with people immediately. It also feels better. It's like better for our mental health as creators to be able to like have the real-time feedback from people and know that people care. Because that's the thing, is like, it's like if we have, right now according to Restream, we have 49 people watching us. And if I release a video and it gets 49 views, that's kind of disheartening, because some of our content in the past, back before all the algorithms changed, would get like, you know, millions of views. But it's totally different when those people are actually on the other side of the screen, you know? Mm-hmm. Like when it's like, it's not just that you got 49 people watching, it's that you have 49 people you can talk to and hang out with.
They're active and engaged.
They're participating in the content. It's not just, here's this thing I made, look at it. It's help us make this thing, help be a part of this. And it's so much more interesting and fulfilling. And so I'm really excited for us to like do more and more of the content we've been doing live, because it's like, I don't know, better. Like, it certainly feels that way. Sky Kid says, "I've sent one for next time. It's for the man himself, Mr. Beast." Okay, cool. Awesome. Appreciate that, Sky Kid. It's always awesome hearing from you. I'm looking forward to my Feel Better card.
Me too. I love me some Squirtle in any form.
The Noodle Princess on Twitch says, "Engagement is important. We appreciate you guys." And I appreciate y'all. We, one of the things, when we first started this live stream journey, we were talking about how, like, we were, like, weighing the pros and cons of should we just do one streaming service? I mean, my apprehension was for the first couple weeks we had, like, next to nobody watching on Twitch. But I've seen you almost every time we've tuned in and done some streaming in the last week or so. I've seen your name pop up early on, Noodle Princess, and that sticks out to me, you know? I really appreciate that. We're hoping to build up more Twitch followers, and I mean all of our streaming platforms, but just I'm hoping that if we start doing, like with me doing Joy of Pancakes more frequently during the week, and we want to do our podcast live, we want to do Dancakes challenges live. We're trying to get to a point where almost the only produced content we put out for real is time lapses, like time lapse videos of really gorgeous pancakes we make, and a lot of those are going to be commissions that we sell. So every time we live stream, we'll have like a roster of pancakes for sale on the back wall. You know, we're just trying to build up a nice little system. Lori Morton says, "Yeah, I drop in on many different live streams and never get noticed. I can see how it can be more fulfilling for both the artists and those interested in the art." Yeah, for sure. It's, yeah, just reading that comment, you know, like, oh, over on Facebook, Lori Morton said, it's just that little thing. That little thing makes it so much more engaging. Sky Kid says, "I've sent Dr. Dan a sneak peek of the Feel Better cards." And yes, Sky Kid has sent me a sneak peek of the Feel Better cards. I can share that with you after the stream if you like.
Okay. I don't know. There's part of me that wants to be surprised. Like,
yeah,
surprise.
That makes sense. That's kind of why I didn't say anything.
Nice.
On Facebook, Amanda Michelle Dunscombe says, "I always enjoy watching you guys create new things. They're always incredible." Thank you so much, Amanda. Yeah, we always try new things. Ever since, I mean, even when I first started doing live events back at Corvid's Cafe and stuff, when I was still figuring out what was possible with pancake art, it was always like, if somebody makes a request, you try and accomplish it. As long as it's not going to get you in trouble, right? As long as it's not going to, like, offend anybody or hurt anybody's feelings.
Overhead. Got a little kitty.
1 second.
Root.
There you go. Boop. As long as it's not going to hurt anybody's feelings.
Just something simple.
Meow. Oh, that's a cute little cat.
Yeah. I would like everyone to wish me a happy pancake anniversary, because yesterday was the 4th anniversary of me posting the Instagram post that got me noticed by Dancakes, which was like either the same day as or like the next day from when I tried pancake art for the first time. So I have officially done pancake art for 4 years.
Yeah,
like
that's awesome.
From the very start. I probably discovered pancake art like 4 years and 2 weeks ago.
I saw your Insta story about how you graduated from pancake college.
Yeah.
Like you did this instead of college, and so now you're a pancake clown full time.
Woo! Just throw my glasses.
I missed a couple comments. Tanzilla Attack on Twitch says, I just realized you guys were on Twitch. I was watching on Facebook, but don't have Facebook. Well, I'm so glad you found us on Twitch, Tanzilla. I hope you'll follow us there.
I'm dead at Caitlin trying to get your attention. Thank you, Caitlin.
Yeah, I saw that.
Dana needs more batter, Dan. I think she's running out of batter, Dan.
Bree Sentinel on Facebook says, I've been helping out the whole time. I wasn't even supposed to be making pancakes earlier.
Hey, I'm messing.
Bree Sentinel on Facebook says, I came back at the right time. Heart Sailor Jupiter. Valerie Roman, as a first-time watcher, I love that you both are engaging your followers. I will definitely be back, even set notifications when you go live. Looking forward to my Sundays. That's awesome. For the record, Valerie, we're also doing a Joy of Pancakes streams. We're trying to do it Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at about the same time we do the live stream request thing. And on those, we basically, rather than doing 25 pancakes in 2 hours, we try to do just 2 or 3 using the same set of colors based on really simple prompts. Those we take a lot longer, and we're trying to make basically relaxing vibes for people. So those would be fantastic for you to drop in on too. We're just trying to do as many cool little pieces of content as we can. Couple Anubis on Twitch. Oh, sorry, what?
So I was gonna say thank you to everyone wishing me a happy pancake anniversary. It's very important.
Yeah.
This holiday,
fantastic.
national holiday in my brain.
Purple Anubis on Twitch says, oh, speaking of Joy Pancakes, I love watching the request Sundays, but I think the Joy Pancake streams are my favorite so far because you guys get to take your time and put your own spin on it. Yeah, they're my favorite to do as well. I'm hoping that Dana will take over one of them next week so that she can really cut loose, because I know you haven't made content in a while, and I know how it makes you feel good.
I like making content.
I think you would love working a Joy Pancake stream.
That's one of the last contents I made, and
that was a while ago.
I died. Well,
oh, sorry.
But I was making content for a minute, and then I got mono, and then that just really threw me off, because that was like a 3-month thing.
Yeah.
So Beast I made while I was recovering, and I don't know how much I've made since then, if anything.
Chuffy on Twitch says, what's up, Dr. Dancake? This is Brian Mitchell Art. Took the Pokemon starter class with you guys and had a blast. I've been practicing. That's awesome.
That's sick.
Have you been posting stuff to Instagram or anything like that? Because I will check the hashtag, see if I can see some of your stuff. I'd love to take a look at how you're doing. Caitlin Bowen, yes, you're good on batter now, right, Dana?
I'm not making any more pancakes.
I'm gonna throw myself in the dirt.
You never showed up.
I'm sorry. Tanzilla Attack says cute kitty. Pearl Cower made a bunch of cute emoji faces on YouTube. Sky Kid says, I just need to send them in an envelope. They're ready for delivery for our Get Happy cards. We got some happy pancake anniversary. Sky Kid says congrats.
Everyone's wishing me happy pancake anniversary.
Huh?
Everyone's wishing me.
Paul Dunn says well done, Dana, over on YouTube. Tanzilla, Valerie, Amanda, Caitlin, everybody wishing Dana a happy pancake
Lori
anniversary.
wrote the nicest thing.
I want to watch the commission-based videos. I'd love to have a piece of Dana's art. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's extreme. She is a brilliant artist. She's of all the pancake artists at Dancake, she's the one who actually draws the most, and she's got the best color sense. What'd you do? Hit yourself? Okay.
Brilliant.
Yeah, she's brilliant. Cyber Husky on YouTube says, sorry, I had to step away to let the dogs out. Cyber Husky let the dogs out. But yes, Dana, the dragons are great. And where's my, you've got my phone. Will you pass me my phone?
Yes, sorry.
I'm going to take a gander at Chuffy on Twitch, aka Brian Mitchell Art on Instagram. It says check it out so I can see. Maybe I'm going to...
sorry for the wait, guys. I don't know why this is taking so long. I think I just turned it down a little too low. Oh no.
What'd you do? Okay.
Sad.
Oh wow, Brian. You're very good at this. I don't know, has anybody told you that? Shoot.
I'm gonna prove to everyone right now that these are edible.
Yeah, I remember seeing some of these first ones and thinking, wow, that's a lot of promise, but wow. Here, I'm gonna pull one of these up on the stream if that's cool with you. Let me see. Let's do this. You did a Ouija. I'm gonna show this.
Why
this Clefairy over here.
I think Sailor Jupiter is about done.
Okay. Hold on a second.
Oh, by the way, Lori, that's what I was gonna say. Lori, if you want a piece of my art so bad, what do you think I should make? Even if it's just general content. Like, what do you think I should make? Because you seem to like my art specifically, which is sweet.
Lori says, sorry I made you nervous and you smacked yourself with a spatula.
No, I just do that. Give me my fidget cube. That's why I did it. Guys,
Hank broke that?
Yeah. I got a 12-sided fidget cube because quarantine's made my ADHD fidgeting like really, really bad. So this is 12 sides. This is my pride and joy. This is me smacking myself with a spatula, but safely. Hank broke it. Hank saw these 3 little balls here, and he went, "Oh, I wonder if it comes out," and he broke it. Because he's a dingus. All right, I'm gonna flip Sailor Jupiter. Thank you guys so much for being patient. I think it was just kind of on a cold spot of the griddle, because it was her ponytail there that wasn't cooking. Are you ready?
There you go, Dana.
1,
overhead.
2, 3.
Very nice.
There she is. Her eyelashes peeled, so I'm gonna go.
I'm also gonna hold this Clefairy here for just a second. This was by Chufty over on Twitch,
Whoa.
aka Brian Mitchell Art.
That looks like one you'd make.
Yeah, he's using the Dancakes griddle and everything. This is awesome, man. I'm gonna drop your, if it's cool with you, I'm gonna drop your Instagram handle in the chat so folks can follow you.
Instagram.
Since you're doing pancake art now, that'd be awesome. So we got that.
Fighting
oh, I see you corrected it. Very good, very good.
Moonlight.
All right. All right.
Ow! I want buck teeth, but these are too hot. Alright guys, we are going to show the roundup, so don't go anywhere. Caitlin says Dana flipped with authority.
Yes.
That's, people can tell a lot about you by the way you flip pancakes. Dan, you should go to that wide shot.
Feel good about that?
I don't know. Alright.
Amazing. Well, you guys are giving us such wonderful comments. We really appreciate all this stuff.
Yeah, guys, you're great. Thank you so much. Seriously, these live streams are such like a bright spot in our week. Blech. So thank you so much for hanging out, interacting, for the compliments, for the feedback. Yeah, Caitlin, I'm not used to doing event style, especially not on this griddle. It's just been a minute, and so I was taking a little longer, which made the eyelashes curl ever so slightly, so they didn't really show up, but sometimes it's just as easy as that, just fixing it right on top. Ah, man, Lori, that's a great request. I would love to see some dragon and tiger mix-up, maybe incorporate a yin-yang. Heck yeah. I would be all over that. Does anyone remember when I did the, you're welcome, Cassie. Thank you for the request. Does anyone remember when I did all the Chinese zodiacs? I did them in a day.
Yeah, it was a very good video.
That was a cool video. That had some cool, like, dragon, tiger symmetry stuff going on.
Z Skarupa on YouTube says, I gotta ask, what happens to all the pancakes when you guys are done? Well, we will be taking photos of the pancakes we made during the stream, and photos of them will end up on our website as a news post. And then we're gonna show them all off here on the stream here in a second. We're gonna move the griddle and like show everybody what we made today. Our favorites, a lot of times we will save a couple of our favorites. We'll go and freeze them so that we can preserve them, like those pancakes on the back wall behind Dana there. Those pancakes are preserved for all time, sunk into resin, but the process is a little expensive on our end, so if we don't... what'd you miss, Lori? Let me know what you're saying you missed, because...
What did Lori miss?
I'm not sure.
You mean Sailor Jupiter? Here, check it.
Yeah, we'll show it off in a second. But the pancakes that we don't preserve, we might eat 1 or 2 of them, but a lot of them will end up being tossed out just because it's a very transient art form, and we're in the studio, we can't give them to anybody to eat and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, that sort of is what it is. It's preserved for all time in photograph and on the live stream repost that'll go up later. But yeah, a couple of these will end up getting preserved, a couple of our favorites, and yeah, that's the gist basically.
You need some?
Yeah.
Oh, just hanging out. Guys, it's Ben.
Ben dropped in to take a gander at what's going on. It's Ben, our good buddy Ben.
It's Ben Daniel.
Let me see. Valerie Roman says, getting so many ideas. I will attend as many shows as I can. You guys are so friendly. And Dana, you are amazing.
Thank you. Who said that?
That's Valerie Roman over on Facebook.
Thank you, Valerie. You're very sweet. Thank you guys so much for your kind words and just for watching. Like, we just appreciate you dropping in. Even when people don't say anything, when they're just watching, we love it.
Lori says, oh, I miss Dana making Zodiac stuff. That's actually on our YouTube. If you
look
up the Chinese Zodiac, that's just a video that's out there. So
there's almost nothing that you can like miss permanently because like we have all of our stuff basically backlogged on YouTube. So anything I say that I've made, you can just type in keyword, you know, Chinese Zodiac's pancake art. You'll find it.
Sky Kid and Paul Dunn over on YouTube say, hey, Ben.
All right, what?
They say, hey, Ben.
Now that I got out of the way, I'm out of here.
All right.
Oh, okay.
All right. Tell David we said we love her.
See ya, love you too. There goes Ben.
Anna the Hyena on YouTube just got here. What's happening?
Thank you, do the overhead?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just wrapping up the stream, Anna. You're just in time to see some of the pancakes we made on stream here. We're getting ready to wind it down for the day, but yeah, Dana's moving stuff around so that we can get this as many of these in shot as we can. Some of the pancakes we made. Dana did the second half, I did the first half, so there's a lot of different art vibes going on here.
Half is being generous. I kind of jumped in at the last minute.
Why? Don't worry, we're gonna do lots more. Tomorrow.
Why? What?
Tomorrow I'm going to do another Joy of Pancake stream at 2 p.m. CDT instead of 3 p.m.
Oh.
And so you'll be able to tune in, and that's okay. We still love seeing you. I'm glad you commented and dropped in. We're gonna keep doing these streams as often as we can so that we can keep hanging out with y'all and connecting and just, you know, making the most of this strange time. A lot of pancakes going on today.
A lot of pancakes.
Lisa Collins Spataro on Facebook says, looks wonderful as always. We appreciate that, Lisa. Caitlin Bowen on Facebook says, everything looks amazing.
Thanks.
Yeah. The Noodle Princess asks, what's the theme for tomorrow? That's a great question. I like to like wake up and check the news and see what the theme should be that way.
Sorry. I don't know, that's just a funny way to find a theme. It's like, today on our relaxing pancake art show, I check the news in our year 2020.
I don't look at like the big nasty stupid stories that are always happening. I just look for like holiday things or fun, like new movies, or like I did Dune and then I did Freedom because of 9/11. And so tomorrow I'll wake up and I'll in the hour before I start the stream, I go ahead and like pick a theme. And then the next pancakes are just from, you know, prompts from people in the chat. But Zizkarupa says, I think my favorites have to be the Deku, All Might, and the Young Goku. Yeah, I feel like those are pretty cool. Thanks for checking those out. And yeah, I think it's about time for us to sign out, Dana.
No, there's one more thing for all of you lovely people. The Beast is on auction for only 5 more days. And like, this is the most time we have ever put into a single pancake. So if you're a fan of Beauty and the Beast, if you're a fan of us, if you're a fan of like creative, crazy art pieces that probably shouldn't exist, but some wackos made it, the Beast is up for auction, dancakes.com/store. Same with Chadwick Boseman. If you get the Chadwick Boseman pancake, not only will you get the pancake, but your bid will not only be donated to the Colorectal Cancer Alliance, because, you know, Chadwick Boseman passed away from colon cancer, and so that's a foundation combating that. But your bid will also be matched by STL from Above, a third party who is willing to match the donation. So double your bid will be donated to charity if you get Chadwick. So that's up for sale, or up for auction. And this is a video we're putting on Tuesday. Whoa, Zootopia. Who here likes Disney's Robin Hood?
Stop it.
Check it out.
Lori Morton says, wait, how much is it? Do you know what the Beast is up to on auction right now?
The Beast is, last time I checked, at 180.
That's really cool.
I know.
That's pretty neat. That's a pretty cool feeling.
I want to break my record. Bowser went for like 200. Not to brag, it's more just like, we're doing cool with that stuff, which I like. Like, yeah. I think we offer a really, like, we worked really hard to find a preservation process for these. And now we can just sell them, and they look really good. Like, they look really great in person.
Yeah. Well, and Hank has gotten
Super
really
professional.
good at the preservation and the frame building. Hank builds the frames and does the actual preservation, so that itself is its own art form, and he's gotten really good at it.
So yeah, I think that was it. I just wanted to plug that. Just go to dancakes.com. I can't talk. Dancakes.com/store. You want to drop that, Dan?
Yeah,
If you click on the link Dan's about to drop, that'll take you to all of our pancakes on auction. Also the equipment and stuff. It's just our store, but you'll find this is on auction, this is on auction. Ariana Grande is up for a fixed price sale. We've got some Pokemon up there, so check it out. They're cool pancakes.
Yeah, and all of it is like what we're doing instead of
Chadwick's at 210.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
All of it is what we're. This is basically what we have as a business instead of events right now, thanks to the pandemic. So even if you can't bid or if you don't want to commission anything, like letting people know that we're doing this helps. Word of mouth is the best thing in the world. So. I'm
sorry, Dan. I just want to say Chuff D on Twitch. Go to our second to last, I think. Third to last. A few posts back, the thumbnail is Chadwick Boseman pancake is already completed. It's a video showing the details of the preservation process because we've been getting a lot of questions on it. So go check it out.
Caitlin Bowen asks, who's pancaking next week? Dan? Dana? It's usually one of the two of us.
Probably me because I was supposed to take this week.
Yeah.
And then you ended up taking over.
Yeah.
So probably me, but we sometimes switch around. Like if you specifically wanted Dan for some reason, you can always say, hey, I kind of want Dan to make this one. I won't be offended.
Yeah.
Like if you like were really like, ah man, I knew Dan back from when he was
back when I was a wee lad.
The diner, man. I just want him to make it when you were 4. So yeah, I think we're good. I just wanted to throw those last few things in, but you guys have been amazing. This has been one of our most fun live streams and active live streams to date. They just keep getting more and more active, which makes me so happy.
It makes me happy too.
It's good socialization in these times, for real. Like it'd be nice anyways, but it's just such a nice like bit of sunshine on a week where all I see is the Dancakes guys and my partner and my roommate, and that's it. It's like now I get to talk to oodles of people. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Caitlin, thank you. She said we're both great. And yeah.
I think that's about it.
We appreciate y'all. Thank you so much.
You can see us do another stream tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So tune in if you want to check out the Joy of Pancakes. We hope to see you there. Love you guys very much.
I have one more thing. 2 to 4 Central Standard Time is this next request live stream next Sunday. It's going to be an hour earlier. Remember that. If you're a big fan of these, we will be starting an hour earlier starting next Sunday. Sorry, go ahead.
Cool. That's it. Just remember, everybody, mistakes are delicious.
Bye, everybody.
See y'all around.
Love you guys.
Yeah.